baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Wildcard Series on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Minnesota Twins. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway and getting the start, Pablo Lopez.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Now the third baseman, number 11.
For Kansas City, the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
The pitch. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
One away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. And a good eye there. One out, base is empty. And that one is inside. Line drive. Buxton puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. It's the Royals 0, Twins coming to bat. You're watching the American League Wildcard Series on the show. And we're back. And today on the hill, Brady Singer. What do you have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. And the right-hander deals. Left field, way back there. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now he'll turn for second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Here's Alex Kirilloff. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Man at second.
That's a ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Royce Lewis. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1.
The 2-1. Can't glove it cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth, the 17th.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Here's Byron Buxton. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And that's down and away. Ryan Jeffers next to bat for Minnesota. 2 outs and a runner at third here in Game 2 of the Wild Card Series. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Ryan.
First and third, 2 away. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
This one in the air, right field. Renfroe in position. Brings it in. And the inning is over. Twins strand a pair. Scoreless after 1. Back in target field. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. And it's even up.
Well, like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that can cost your team the season.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now. Here's the catcher to hit. Freddie Fermin. Kicks and fires. One down, base is empty. And that one almost hit him. Swing and a ball hammered. Left field. Larned going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Right, the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Here's Adam Frazier. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Frazier retired. And that is that. Royals bats are quiet there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Max Kepler at the plate.
Max Kepler.
Next offering is in for a strike. down and in, moved his feet. Got him. And quickly went away in the second. And here comes Carlos Correa. The line of the pitch. That's in there. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting it, the designated hitter.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Matt Wallner. Second inning here, no score. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied, 0-0. To the third inning, here's the veteran outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Larner going back on this one. He brought it back.
Well, that would have been huge if it would have snuck over the glove to take the lead, but great athleticism at the wall, goes up and brings back a homer.
Drew Waters stands in. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting up, the left fielder.
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. The pitch. And it drops in. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. And another ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in game 2. Fastball for a strike. Just off the inside corner. Full count 3-2. Vinny Pasquantino next up for Kansas City. Two on, 1 out. And they're all loaded up.
That sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Here's the 2-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses, and the count is filled up.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. They'll throw to third. And they'll throws offline, safe at third.
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Still only one out here in the inning. Wouldn't chase that time. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Buxton moves under it and makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So now the DH spot, Nelson Velasquez. Pasquantino off of first with 2 away. And he walked him.
Perfect.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin. 2 outs. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that's strike 2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now batting, the second baseman.
2 outs, bases loaded. So up now for Kansas City, Adam Frazier. All loaded up here in the second game of the series. And that one's a little bit low. And a count 2-1.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it. There's a chance to really blow this thing open right here. Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And the right-hander's 3-1. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's the 3rd out. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Royals 3 and the Twins nothing. And we're back. Here's Trevor Larnach.
The left fielder, Trevor Larnach.
The wind to the pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swings and lines one towards the gap. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Edouard Julien now at the plate. And at second. And a foul ball. And he deals. Finds his way through, base hit. Throw quickly into 3rd. They're at the corners now to start the inning.
Wasting no time. It's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Next to hit, Alex Kirilloff. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Outside.
And another ball. The Twins trailing by 3 here in the last half of the third. Next pitch is outside. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. That one finds the corner. 3-2 now.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch.
Rips that one to right. Renfroe makes the play. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 3-1.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to him. Man at first, one away. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. We head to the 4th inning now in game 2. It's the Royals 3 and the Twins 1. Here's game 2. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Man, Brady, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that just misses. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Royals 3 and the Twins 1. Bottom 4 now, Byron Buxton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that ball.
Sends it to first. That takes care of Buxton. And next for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers. 1 down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
This is the time you have to pull out every trick in your bag. They know the season is over with the loss. Things aren't looking great right now, but they're still in striking distance. They need to get something going real soon.
Sends it across to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now batting Max Kepler. 2 outs, base is empty. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. And they still trail it here 3-1. Here's the third baseman, number 11. The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, that's pretty tough right there. Sometimes at-bats are a real chess match, and you're trying to think along with the pitcher. You want to be geared up for the fastball with 2 strikes, but you don't want to be out in front of something off speed. Right there, he just didn't have an opportunity to think on the same lines as the pitcher.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Whips it to Kirilloff. And Witt is out. Royals set down in order. Nothing doing for the Royals as the lead remains 3-1. Back at target field. And now the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012. And he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Fermin makes the grab, 1 down.
Now the designated hitter, Matt Wallner.
Now it's the Twins DH, Matt Wallner. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Got him swinging. 2 gone now.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
So up next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. Misses off the plate, and the count is 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Now a jump throw. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now it's the DH, Nelson Velasquez.
Nelson Velasquez.
Next offering is in for a strike. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Steven Okert, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. Thielbar getting loose as well. Two down. Stays alive. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. And next up for the Royals, Brady Singer. And a strike on the outside edge.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
2 outs, base is empty. Adam Frazier steps in for the Royals. Next offering is down low. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. And that drops in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back in Minnesota. Here we go, bottom 6. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. And the righty deals. And that's a fair ball.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And here is Alex Kirilloff. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Over to Frazier. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Royce Lewis, the next twin up to hit. And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Steven Okert.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side. And Renfroe is retired.
Now the 7th
Drew Waters digs in now. Next offered in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the late stages of game 2. Here's the high heat past them. That's a strikeout.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
One-two now. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Royals bats are quiet there, but they still lead it 3-1. Bottom of the inning. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. Righty delivers. And there's a base hit to the left. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and Didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2.
Full count. 3-2.
The tying run at the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That's to third, and that one finds its way through. Buxton headed for third. Headed for the plate. He's safe.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Brady Singer done for the night, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Jake Brent.
Number 59.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now for the Twins, Max Kepler. So the tying run at second. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Now Correa up to hit. Man at second. And that's ball 4.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. You make the team earn their way up.
Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit.
Yeah, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a pitch. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Frazier. And still another double play. Their 4th tonight, inning over. And the Twins plate 1 on the double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. At the 8, Josh Staumont.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman,
Miguel Garcia.
On the ground. Correa whips it to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Now the first baseman, Vinny.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Right-handed reliever. There's a strike. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Griffin Jacks, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Thielbar also throwing. Line, and that's a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One-run game, one out, one on. Ground ball left side, could be two. Fires to second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Nelson Velasquez. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Next pitch is downstairs. Freddie Fermin waiting for a turn at the plate. Outside, and that is ball four.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So first and second with two outs. Next is the Royals catcher, Freddie Fermin. With the lead runner out at second, Velasquez at first, 2 out of the inning. Very high with that one. It's 2-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Adam Frazier on deck for the Royals. Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kepler sizes this one up, squeezes it, and that's the third out. Royals strand a pair, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, John Schreiber.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Manuel Margot.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And there's a ball. And the right-hander deals and fouled off. In the air, center field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Kicks and deals. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
One ball.
Well, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
That one missed. One down, base is empty. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Alex Kirilloff, the next Twin up to hit.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the eighth. He's looking rock solid so far.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Down go the Twins in order. They trail it 3-2. And Marco, he'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. On the mound now for the Twins, Caleb Thielbar.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
That catches the corner. That's hard hit on the line. Buxton calls it in, and there's one away.
Now back, right fielder.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And a pitch. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
2 outs. That misses, and that's ball 2.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. That one at 95 missed up top, and now it's 3-2. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they make short work of them there. High to the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Royals 3 and the Twins 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Will Smith.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
One-run game, bottom 9. That one missing inside. Two down. And down on strikes he goes. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
Oh, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
That's outside, and it down is 3-1. Ryan Jeffers in the on-deck circle for the Twins. One down, base is empty. Thought off foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. foul ball, and it remains a full count. Trying to close out a one-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
So it's their last chance in this one. So up next for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers. Ball game. They win the series and punch their ticket to the American League Division Series. So the Kansas City Royals sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins on the road. And they can now shift their focus to the division round.
Well, hats off to them, Boog. I mean, it's very difficult to come into a hostile stadium with all the energy and excitement of the postseason, but clearly that was no issue for these guys. They played well, and I think that bodes well for their chances at making a deep run here in October.
And a lot of disappointment for these fans and, of course, the players as well as they turn their attention to the offseason. Not the postseason experience they were hoping for or capable of, but they'll look to build on their success for next year.
For the Twins, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.
All right, we got our second team into the division series here. As you see, the Kansas City Royals were able to stave off the Minnesota Twins and win both games out on the road, actually. And now that will bring us to tomorrow's game, which will now be out at 3 p.m. Eastern on the 4th of July. And that will be between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. Series tied at 1 each. The winner will move on to the American League Division Series against the Houston Astros. And that will do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you are new to this channel. As well as don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notifications when these videos do drop. And also don't forget to share this video, as it will help with the video algorithm, for the video here on YouTube, so that people can view these videos. But until then, we will see you tomorrow, reminding you that the final score, the Kansas City Royals finish off the Minnesota Twins 3-2. We will see you tomorrow afternoon, actually, for Tampa and Texas for Game 3. First of 2 Game 3s, by the way, as Philadelphia and Cincinnati will be at 6 p.m. Eastern. Until then, you have a good one. Peace out, Paisans.